Good afternoon. I just want to start by welcoming all of you and thanking you for coming. You know, we're all busy. You could be a number of different places, but this is an extremely special occasion. It is a day that has been almost 2 years in the making from when we first started visioning what this space could be and what it could mean for this community. So again, just welcome. Hopefully you felt welcome as soon as you walked in, but now you have officially been welcome. I want to take this time to give a special thank you to Priority Health Total Health Foundation. We can stop and just give a round of applause right there. They have made this day in this facility possible with a grant in the sum of $450,000. When it was awarded, let you do it. It's worth it. Yeah, that's some serious coin, right? And at the time, it was the single largest grant that was ever released by the foundation. I don't know if they've done more since then, but I see a hit. It's still the single largest donation grant that the foundation has released. I'd like to first say a few words about Authority Health's commitment to the health of Detroit's East Side and really the entire Detroit area. 4 years ago, we opened the Popoff Family Health Center. That's where you are today. On the other side is our clinical operation. We began continuing the work that Michigan State University College of Osteopathic Medicine started, but then really they continued on the work of Dr. Popoff, who had been a family physician in this community for many years prior to his passing. Since that time, we have provided an active family medicine practice, and we also support our family medicine residents here. For those who don't know, in addition to clinical services, we also operate a residency program, rotating residents in 4 disciplines: internal medicine, family medicine, psychiatry, and pediatrics. In this facility, it is our family medicine practice. Over the years, we have provided numerous services. In addition to the general primary care, we have also offered osteopathic manipulative therapy. I always stop and say that real slow. That's OMT, and this is a way of working with the muscles and joints and manipulating the body to promote healing. And we really are pleased about being able to offer that, because people who are in chronic pain, we always seek and hope to offer them other alternatives other than narcotics and potentially addictive drugs. We also offer trigger point injection for pain treatment, as well as medication assisted therapy for those who are struggling with opioid addiction or dependency on alcohol. So our practice provides complete medical care from birth until the end of life. Food security and nutrition are important contributing factors to good health. We know that many people in our communities may not have enough to eat, or they may not know how to prepare what they have in the healthiest way. Whether we call it a food desert or a food swamp, people need access to good food that tastes good. And can I say that? Tastes good and is good for them. And so this kitchen is gonna really support the community and all of us in our quest for that healthy lifestyle where we're eating for health and not eating that could cause premature sickness and death. Authority Health has been an early proponent of the food prescription program in Wayne County. Our contributing partners include Genesis Hope and the Eastern Market. For those that don't know, this is a program for people with heart disease, diabetes, other chronic conditions where they're prescribed fresh fruits and vegetables. Then they have a weekly meeting with a nutritionist to better help them develop healthy eating habits. This is also known as the Fresh RX. This program introduces patients to using different fruits and vegetables in their diet, and changing the way they prepare their favorite foods. Here at Authority Health, we really like to remind our patients and the community at large that food can be used as a preventative to help us prevent chronic diseases. It can also be used as a healer, but we just have to know what those foods are, how to prepare them in ways that really help us on our wellness journey. We do believe that food can be used to prevent chronic disease, and it can be used as the healing process. So learning about fresh food and nutrition is valuable, but learning how to cook it, it is important not only to improve the diet, but also to save money. And when Chef E comes up, I'm sure she's going to be talking about not wasting food and how we can take food that we've already started preparing and using those and everything so that we're eating nutritiously, but we're also saving money and maybe even helping to save the planet when we don't have all of that waste. That's where this facility will be so valuable in our effort to promote community health. Beginning today, people living in our communities will have access to this demonstration kitchen where professional chefs, cooking instructors, and nutritionists will teach skills that are doable throughout the lifetime. And the key word here is doable. These are things that we will be able to do in our homes. Our patients, our friends, our neighbors will be able to do this. This afternoon, we will meet one of Detroit's busiest community chefs, Edric Godet, also known as Chef E, and that's what I'll be calling her going forward. She is a popular chef in the Detroit area, as well as a community food educator. So following the ribbon cutting, Chef E will offer a demonstration of a recipe that will be tasty, and it will also be nutritious. Through partnerships with Michigan State University, Oakland University, Cooking Matters, Fresh Conversations, and other programs and community chefs, we will offer an ongoing menu of classes on various topics. One of our community health workers at Popoff Family Health Center, Brittany Reed. Brittany is there in the back. Brittany, wave your hand. All right, so that menu of activities that are planned throughout the year, it will continue to grow, and Brittany Reed is the person who will be shepherding this process throughout the year and going forward. She is coordinating the program, and I've already asked you to wave your hand. See, if I stuck to my script, I wouldn't have to. So wave your hand, Brittany, let people know that you're. All right. I want our community leaders to know that this facility is available for other culinary educational purposes. And again, you can contact Brittany Reed for that. Nutrition is fundamental to creating a healthy and resilient community. I always say, there's going to be a time that maybe we won't talk about the pre and the post-COVID and measure everything by COVID, but that's not today. We are still have a strong memory of those days. We know the devastation that it caused, and particularly the devastation it caused in certain zip codes and among certain communities. We know that there is nothing inherent about being black or brown or living in this zip code or that zip code that makes COVID more deadly for you. What it is that people who are already suffering from chronic conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, obesity, and these are all things, no surprise to anyone in this room, that is impacted by what we eat and drink and how we move. So these are factors that contribute to resilience, but nutrition is certainly important. Early next year, we will also announce plans to enhance this commitment to nutrition education through a community-based initiative promoting healthy eating. This community demonstration kitchen, and if you notice, I'm not mentioning the name because this lovely unveiling will happen, and then we will mention the name of this beautiful facility. It will be at the heart of our ongoing initiative. I would be remiss if I didn't stop right now and acknowledge one of the staff at Authority Health. You know, our primary book of business is operating clinics and operating a residency program. But when you are privileged enough to receive a $450,000 grant from the Priority Total Health Foundation, you know we have to identify a lead person on that. We are not builders by nature, but we step up to the calling. And so when we were fortunate to be able to turn our dream into a reality, we approached our staff to see who would be the lead project manager on that. And I don't remember if Angela Cole raised her hand or if her hand was like drug up by, you know, or she was the only one left in the room when I was looking for a volunteer. So this is Angela Cole. She is our project manager who oversaw from breaking of the ground all the way through. Thank you, Angela. You know the reward for doing good. You know what comes next, right? Okay. So, more, that's right. So again, thank you for joining us for this dedication of this wonderful community kitchen. And if I had left my glass, but if I had a glass in my hand, I would say, cheers to good health and cheers to good food. Thank you again for coming. Now, I get the pleasure of introducing our board chair here at Authority Health. He is also Wayne County Commissioner Tim Killeen. Come up and say a few words on behalf of the board.
Get the button on the coat. Good afternoon, everybody. And thank you, President Bush.
Yep.
I'm a lifelong East Sider, a little over on the other side of Conner. So this has meaning for me too, and all the work I've done over the years. But I also want to say I'm here with a fellow board member, Dr. Geneva Williams is with us. So as we at Authority Health seek to improve the health of folks in medically underserved areas, this community kitchen is a step in the right direction. Eating healthy is important in helping citizens towards an overall healthier life. And the programs that are going to be offered through this kitchen will help all of us in this community, young and old. I am looking forward to the different programs that will serve the people of our community. Authority Health is a public community health organization committed to working with community partners in strengthening the healthcare safety net in Detroit, Wayne County, and in the region. Today's development is another example of the accomplishment this organization has made to fulfilling that mission. I am pleased that we are taking a major step in improving healthy eating, and am very grateful to Priority Health and Total Health Foundation for providing this generous gift and allowing us to create this facility. So on behalf of the Authority Health Board of Directors, congratulations to our CEO and Authority Health staff for securing this grant. I am pleased that we are adding this important resource to this East Side community.
All right, thank you, Commissioner. So it is my pleasure to let you know that we have been joined by Councilwoman Letitia Johnson. Please stand up, wave, and maybe if you would like to say a few, just say a few words of hello to us. Mm-hmm.
Well, good afternoon, everyone.
Good afternoon.
So I am so delighted to see this new kitchen that's being unveiled, and I didn't realize Chef E was involved in it. Chef E has been instrumental in helping a lot of restaurants on the East Side, so happy to see that. Eating healthy is extremely important, and we know how important it is for all of our neighbors. One thing I've often said to people is a lot of us have community gardens and we grow vegetables, but if you don't know how to prepare them, you just look at them and you see how beautiful they are, right? Mm-hmm. And so I think that has always been an important missing component in a lot of the work that we've been doing and advocating on behalf of the agricultural community and the farming community, whether it be a neighborhood farm or a community farm. But I think it's important to help people to prepare those items so they realize just how amazing and delicious they are, so that we can all eat healthy. And so I'm excited to have you all here in District 4, and especially in this community, because we also talk about food deserts in the city of Detroit.
Yes.
But being able to help people prepare good, healthy foods is extremely important. So thank you so much for giving me the opportunity, and I look forward to coming and demonstrating maybe some vegetables that I can learn to prepare for my husband.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good. We look forward to having you. All right, and then next up, representing Councilwoman Angela Callaway, who is also on the board of Authority Health, is Thomasia Bailey. Please come up.
Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Thomasia Bailey. I'm Chief of Staff for Councilwoman Angela Whitfield Callaway, and we are here because, as was mentioned, Councilwoman Callaway also serves on the Authority Health Board. So we wanted to come out today and celebrate this momentous occasion. This community kitchen is going to be an excellent asset to this community. We already know that food deserts and the lack of quality nutrition is something that plagues our communities. And so this is just one step in the right direction of being able to solve that problem. So Councilwoman Callaway wanted me to come here today to present a Spirit of Detroit Award on behalf of Authority Health and the Popoff Family Health Center for the, can we say the name now or not?
Avoid the name for now.
For the community kitchen. So once we have the unveiling, we'll present the award. So just thank you all so much for having us today.
Thank you. I love it. You understood the assignment. All right, and now what we've been waiting for is the unveiling. But first, let me just thank someone who's not able to be here, and that is Shannon Wilson. She is the Vice President of Population Health and Health Equity for Priority Health. I believe her title is also the Executive Director of the foundation. And so she is probably, I think right now, on a plane flying someplace, hopefully someplace wonderful. And so she's not able to be here, but I just do want to recognize how she understood the vision when we presented it to her, and then she took it to the board, and then she understood some of the delays in getting the kitchen built, but was always believing in the work of Authority Health and in the importance of this demonstration kitchen. So I just wanted to speak her name, even though she's not able to be here. And so now there are, I know Eric Cole is here. And if you will join me up to the front. And I'm wondering if Mina Landon is also here. Okay, not here. That's all right. Okay. So Eric Cole is the son of who this kitchen will be named after. So I want him to stand here with me while I get the pleasure of reading the bio. Okay. This kitchen is going to be named after Mrs. Ruby Cole. She was born October 24th, 1922 in Meridianville, Alabama, and took college preparatory classes at the Mary Porter Academy in Oxford, North Carolina. These courses prepared her for entering and attending college at Hampton Institute and the Dixie Hospital School of Nursing in Hampton, Virginia, where she received her registered nursing certificate. Wanting to learn the business side of healthcare, Ms. Cole later moved to Detroit, Michigan, and attended Lewis College of Business. After solidifying her education, Ms. Cole brought her talents to the prestigious clinic of Dr. Ralston Mitchell, one of the few Black-owned and operated clinics of its time, and that was in 1945. She quickly gained the trust and confidence of Dr. Mitchell and served in a dual role, providing excellent clinical care to many Detroit residents and taking on the position of office manager until Dr. Mitchell's untimely death in 1965. Continuing her stellar career in nursing, she later joined the Wendell Leach Clinic and Mitchell Center Healthcare Organization, serving from 1971 into her retirement in 2007. While there, Ms. Cole developed several excellent health-focused programs. Her signature initiative was the Well Baby Mothers Clinical Program for residents of Detroit. The program's overwhelming success caught the attention of Total Health Care, where Mrs. Cole became a valuable member of the Total Health Care team in 1974. There she served as a clinician and provided oversight to many of their network of clinics throughout Detroit. Now, listen closely to this. Ms. Cole currently sits on the Total Health Care Foundation board. I did mention she was born in 1922, right? Okay, I wanted you to, the math is mathing, okay? I want you to make the connection. She currently sits on the Total Health Care Foundation board and has provided oversight and recommendations there for over 20 years. Ms. Cole is a faithful member of the Plymouth United Church of Christ and has been a member for many years with the prestigious Justice, Unity, Generosity Service International organization, which provides scholarships and educational opportunities to deserving students nationally to this day. Miss Ruby Cole is not able to be here with us today because she's traveling. Okay, all right. We should all. You got some good genes. Okay, yeah. We should all be so lucky. But here, we have with us today Mr. Eric Cole, who is the son of Miss Ruby Cole, and so he is going to help us unveil the plaque that's sitting here, but will soon grace the door as you walk into this demonstration kitchen. So this is our opportunity to present to you for the first time the Ms. Ruby Cole Community Kitchen. And I am hopeful that Eric Cole will make some remarks on her behalf.
Well, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
And Mom is very deserving of this because a lot of people have given, like this gentleman here said, how she gives her whole input to whatever she does. She participates even up at the age she's at right now. And like she said, she's on the move right now. But she's done a lot, and I'm really proud of her. She's got a strong constitution, believe me. And when she speaks, a lot of people listen. So I'm really proud to be here to accept this for her because she's done a lot for a lot of families and really helped a lot of people in this community and around the country, actually. And she's that lady that gets it done, believe me. And I want to thank all of you for coming and embracing your presence for my mom. Yeah, but thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, we are going to cut the ribbon and make this official so that Chef E can start cooking and we can start sampling. So now we just need to cut the ribbon. And so to do that, I am going to ask board member Dr. Geneva Williams to join me, board president Tim Killeen, if you will join, Commissioner Killeen, and also Councilwoman Johnson, if you will also join. And if there are any other elected or appointed officials that have entered the room and I'm not seeing you, please feel free to come up and join. And we are joined by Caprice Jackson. And Ms. Jackson, we have not given you an opportunity yet to speak. Would you like to do that before this ribbon gets cut?
Just really quickly, hello, District 4 Department of Neighborhoods Manager. Congratulations on this community kitchen, and I am more than sure that the residents in District 4 will be.
Thank you so much for those remarks. Eric, will you come up also?
Oh, yeah.
Yep. We ready? Okay, we're gonna, yep. Yes.
Right.